Welcome back, guys. This is me, Cold Card 2018. Back for another Breaking Point stream. So let's just continue off where we left off, and let's just get straight to it. So I think we were at the end of Chapter 4, but we was just about to start Chapter 5, I believe. Yes, we were. So let's just click it.
Well, Davidoff dying hit everyone.
I'm going to mute myself while they do the talking.
I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
The Butler's Estate, UK, 1 week later. Chapter 5, finding some time between the chaos of race weekends, Callie and Devon return home to attend the reading of their father's will. Alright?
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connorsport?
Including Connorsport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie?
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. It's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's kind of disappointing that Callie didn't get anything, but at least Devon tried to see if it was right or wrong, so I guess that's alright.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Alright, let's do that. Alright, we're going to Texas for our next race. Right, let's enter this call, then we'll do our race.
Hey, Callie. Thanks for the call.
What's up? Saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. And I was just thinking that maybe it would be good to set up some kind of support structure. You know, when I've struggled before, and I have, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
No, whoa. Absolutely not. You want to send me to a shrink? Get my head checked?
No, it's not like that. A lot of athletes speak to psychologists. No one's saying there's anything wrong with you. It's just a way to maybe give you someone to talk to.
Oh. This isn't a choice, is it?
I'll require you to do this as part of your duties for Connorsport. And look, I really think it'll be positive.
Okay. Right. Well, I'll go, but don't expect me to be a model patient. See you later.
Alright, let's go to our race. United States Grand Prix, Chapter 5. Alright, we're both in the middle of the pack by reading the little briefing. So let's see what we can do. Try and turn it around.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
Alright, what's our objective? Finish 6th or above, alright? I've raced here before, I wasn't very good at it though, so let's just see how we go. Alright, we're in 11th, so we have to... What do we have? 8 laps. A bit of wheel spin there. Alright, need to get used to this track. Let's catch up to Hulkenberg.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Copy that.
I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Alright, well this can be good for us. When the safety car disappears, if we all form up, we may be able to get an overtake. Alright, let's just... Hopefully it tells us when the safety car ends. It doesn't just end rapidly, so I don't have a chance to be prepared.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Right, let's catch the queue then. I don't understand why I can't seem to catch back up.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Alright, here we go.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Oh, I just hit him, my bad. Alright, green flag, green flag.
Clear.
Let's get in front of Hulkenberg. Can we push Russell? No. Oh, maybe. Alright, let's get in front of Perez. Fuck, off the track. Let's get on the track. I'm not very good at this track. Alright, that was good. 2 overtakes through there. Alright. Finished 3rd or above. Wasn't it 6th and above? When the hell did that change? I swear it said 6th and above.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Bit of contact with the Verstappen. Came in way too quick. Right, DRS is enabled. That will give me a bit of a boost on Verstappen. I'm really sure to start the corner through there. Right, is Sainz in third or Sainz in second? Alright, that's Verstappen. Let's catch up to Sainz, get to second, and then we can either sit in second or try and catch up to Leclerc, who I'm assuming Leclerc is in first. Didn't actually read the name, I just seen the red dot and assumed Ferrari. What's our gap to Sainz? Point second, point and a half. Alright, well we catch up. How many laps do we have? 4. Well, Come on, let's get there. That gap is getting a bit further away. Alright, we're slowly getting our gap down between us and Sights. Am I going to get DRS it? Yes, I am. Perfect. Give me that extra boost. Can we pull up beside him? Oh, shit.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Yes, I know. It's alright. We'll get him, hopefully, on the next DRS zone. No, we're not. We're going to be not in the DRS thing. Fuck my life. Got him even without DRS. Oh no, we haven't. Not just yet. Oh, he full fucking went into me.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Alright, let's go try and hunt down Leclerc if we can. .6 seconds to Leclerc. It's a bit of a distance. I don't know if we can close that up. Alright. Let's lap and a half to go roughly. We're not going to be catching Leclerc, unfortunately. Don't think we have enough time. We are bringing our gap down. We were to 6 seconds, but I don't think we're going to close that in under a lap. Or just over a lap. Unfortunately, which is fine. We've done all our objectives, finished third or above and beat Sights. We've done both of those. Alright, we're about to start our final lap. Let's do it. There we go.
Okay, final lap.
Final lap, let's do it. Let's take our time, get our corners, try not make sure we don't go off the track at any point. Okay, slow down. I keep going off there. Maybe my downforce just isn't high enough. Or maybe I should slow it down a bit. Alrighty, all good. Half a lap done, nearly. We've done our first sector. I don't know where the second sector is. Right, second sector's just here. Alrighty, nearly there. Alright, let's do this. Last corner. And here we go, there's the checkered flag. Boom.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Well, talk about taking advantage. Maya was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround.
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
And following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three. Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again.
Alright, let's just skip the podium. Alright, so our post-race interview. We'll say that safety car definitely gave us a chance.
Yeah, she's around there. Hey.
There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
Yes, that's a very interesting cycle. Yeah, well, the safety car definitely helped us out. Alright, we'll answer this call.
Dad,
and then we'll check
hi.
the socials.
Feeling strong out there today, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Felt good.
Are you doing all right? It seems doing really well.
I guess.
Just all tickety-boo.
Sorry, Dev, is this congratulations or...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you thriving.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Me? I'm golden, mate. Yeah, got ahead.
Right, let's go to our next chapter. So, will that put us to chapter 6? Yes, it will. In the closing stages of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, Connor Sport Callie suffers minor front wing damage while defending her position on track. With only a handful of laps remaining, she makes the call to stay out and defend her position to the checkered flag. Alright. I haven't raced on this track either, so we'll be learning as we go. 4 laps to go. Alright.
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
Alright, this will be interesting. Right, we're fourth, Claire's behind us. Oh shit. If I could stay on the track, it would be helpful. That's the pits right there. Finish third or above. Well, if we can catch Perez, we'll try and do an overtake. If not, we'll just sit where we are. Oh shit. If I can stay on the fucking track. I kind of like this track actually. First time racing on it, but I do like it. Nice track. Seems like it flows really well. I don't know, I feel like the track can be a little wider in some parts. Some places seems to be really sort of tight, but anyway, that's fine. Every track's different. Are we going to get Darius on Perez? Are we going to get an overtake? Yes. Oh no, we're not. Oh, it just... We just got him. Fuck yeah. I didn't think I was going to get that. I thought it was just slow, just a little bit slow, but we got there. Alright, let's just take it slow. Take our time, finish off. Trying to go off the track again. Up here. It's up here we go off. Keep touching the grass. Alright, that was good defending. Alright, let's just keep holding our corners so Perez can't get past us. Keep him out of DRS range as well. I think we're just out of DRS for him. Final lap.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Alright, all good. Let's just take our time.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Well, I understand you have to let me know that, but unless it's going to be something major, I don't think it's going to matter too much, because we've only got like another 30 seconds of this lap. Alright, let's go up this hill and finish the lap. Red Bull, Ferrari, and then Connor Sport for the podium. Not bad, not bad.
Yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive, thank you.
Alright, that was good. That was good.
So as we come into this tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that Connor Sport are just losing their edge.
They're just not bringing enough points to the table every weekend, are they, Crofty? They're losing touch with Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure. Red Bull are our winners today after...
Right, let's just skip the podium again. Right, let's do our post-race interview.
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where Connor Sport were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there, it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season. How concerned are you?
It's not what we're hoping for, but we've still got time left to close the gap. And we've all seen how much ground Connor Sport can close on Red Bull when it counts. Today wasn't ideal, but Connor Sport will continue to fight for the title.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Well, it's been a rough old season, and I think it's taken its toll. Everyone on the team is feeling the pressure, and we've all been through a lot, so it's no excuse, but it's just the way things are, and we need to put it all behind us and keep moving forward.
Thank you so much for your time.
Alright, well, I feel like those responses were good. An impressive defensive drive under difficult conditions. Says Callie may hold on in Brazil. Sorry guys, I'm just checking something.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Alright, Devon is pushing for a sponsorship deal with Harmono. If I'm saying that right. There's a stricken cosmetic brand currently in the middle of a big lawsuit that claim. Yeah, I say veto. Alright, let's just do it. We get a call here in a moment. A lot right on cue. Alright, except I'm gonna have a drink of water, guys.
Hey, I just wanted to grab you for a moment to say thanks.
Yeah?
For the support, the therapy. It's actually helping, despite me trying to sabotage it.
I'm glad you feel that way. You're not on your own.
I know, thanks. Anyway, right now I wish I was on my own because apparently I'm about to do some TV interviews or something. I'll see you at the debrief. Bye. Bye-bye.
Alright. Email. Alright, let's go to this next call, then we'll go to our next chapter.
Devon?
Yeah, that was unacceptable. We're the laughingstock of the paddock. I'm on my way up.
Oh, that's good, because we need to talk. Why are you going over my head to make a deal with Harmonia? Listen, they're the laughingstock.
Your office, 5 minutes.
Alright, let's go to the next chapter.
It's time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Callie how the car felt, and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do?
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
She's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of my father different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. The title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
No, let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
Well, where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
But that was that. I went home.
All right. All right, let's continue as Callie. Yep, that's fine by me. Well, it's a shame that they sacked poor Casper.
The team's performance without Casper.
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So, why did you take the position as team principal at Connor Sport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connor Sport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
All right. Let's go to the race. Guitar, Chapter 7. Andrew Connor hopes of an easy first race back as team principal. Alright, so it's legit just us since Aiden's car was retired, so let's see what we can do.
Okay, right, Aiden's had to retire from this race.
So it's just me then?
Yeah, just you, Callie. Let's go.
Finish third or above. What position are we in? Seventh. Alright, I haven't raced on guitar, so I will have to learn it. That's one overtake since Hamilton pitted. Right, let's catch up to Piastri. Alright, let's just focus. Let me just adjust how I'm sitting. Yeah, I know I had a collision, but it was kind of his. I feel like he went into me there. Right, let's catch up to sights. Right, this is a very long straight, gives us lots of time to try and close the gap. Right, let's go catch up to Norris and then try and push for Verstappen if we have time. I don't know how we're going to do it or if we even have time, but let's see. Right, 5 seconds to Norris. It's pretty far back.
I've got a puncture.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
copy. Box.
Oh, we can't catch a break.
I'll let him go past.
You've got a puncture on your front right tyre. Puncture in the front right.
Oh, well, we're not going to be catching up to fucking the top 3 now.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
Finish 8th or above, fucking hell. We're in what, 12th? Fuck, we're far back. Alright, let's just push. Right, let's see if we can get Ocon on the straight here. Yep. And who's that up ahead? Is that Hulkenberg?
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Magnussen, alright, one of the Hasses. If I can stay on the track would be helpful. Oh, shit, my bad. It's not gonna be an illegal overtake since I did hit him? No. Well, I'm gonna take it because we need to get a move on here. Alright, so overtake Hamilton and Alonso here. Alright, let's get Hamilton here, come on. No, not enough boosts.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.6
Let's see,
seconds.
pushing. I don't know if we're going to be able to gain another position. I was hoping we could.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Going to get ahead of Gasly just before we finish. Don't think we have time to catch Perez in 6th. Alright, checkered flag just up ahead. We are going to be finishing 7th.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's not the best, but considering we had a
Doesn't
puncture.
matter which way you look at it, Ant. That's a poor result for Connorsport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari now leapfrog Connorsport into second. Ferrari are at it again. An excellent...
Alright, let's skip the podium as always. Alright, sorry guys, just checking something. Alright.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Alright. Nothing really important there. Let's take this call.
Devon.
I am getting it in the neck for this. Because I'm the guy that sacked the great Casper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connorsport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering.
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear. I'm gonna go. I just, gotta talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Alright, let's do our next chapter. I'm assuming it's going to be... Is it Las Vegas? Or,
Hey, boss.
I thought Qatar was first. I'm confused. If I oppose it, does that mean I can't go to level 5 or I'm locked? Well, let's just do it.
Again, it's Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Red Bull, brilliant celebrations.
Alright, let's see what Casper has to say.
You know, I'd sacrificed so much for Formula One. I wouldn't have played it any other way, but Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. But before I knew it, I was team principal at Connorsport, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict. And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
All right.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Alright, turns out Harmonia has been found guilty in court. It's a bit of an example of how to run a prosecution. Looks like it's going to be a landmark case. We're hoping that this would all go away with a not guilty verdict, but there's going to be a hefty fee with the potential of jail time. No point denying it, we were going to set it up.
Hey, Aiden, thanks for calling. Just wanted to touch base. Obviously, first race of the season. I'll be frank, we expect to start a little on the back foot.
Right.
But we have a small upgrade package coming soon. And then a major upgrade package coming by Barcelona. A track where we'll really benefit from it. I'm sorry it's not more and sooner, but we are where we are.
Look, it's not ideal, but I trust you. It's taken years to get to this point, so I'm not gonna have a tantrum now. Let's just keep pushing, yeah?
Absolutely. We will push. Go well out there.
Cheers. See you later.
Alright, let's just sorry, I'm just trying to check something. Alright guys, I think we'll leave it there for today, as I have to go do some stuff. But I think we'll be fine there. Should be alright. I think that puts us to chapter 8, I think. But anyway guys, we'll leave it there. We'll come back. Let me just go to, sorry, let me quit to the main menu. Just so I can see what chapter we're on. I think we're on chapter 8, aren't we? I want to be starting, we're on chapter 9. Let me just check that, then we'll end the stream off, just so I know. Breaking Point. Alright. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I will be putting this up on YouTube. It'll be part 3. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good night guys. Stay safe and I'll see you all next time.